Book of the day, Voodoo Dreams by Jewel Parker Rhodes. This is a novel of Marie Laveau, an impressive debut, richly drawn and compelling, says the Los Angeles Times. Voodoo Dreams. I am my mother's daughter. She is in me, I in her. I have always been a good Catholic. Grandmere never understood this. Marie Laveau, June 13th, 1881, early morning. Marie could recall a time when all that was required of her was to sit in her grandmere's knee, she in her yellow striped bloomers, letting her legs swish against her grandmother's skirt on her hot summer evenings when breezes wafted light with moisture. They would rock together on the front porch. Amaryllis peonies and the pastels of magnolias surrounded them, scents blended into a cloying sweetness that tore into their nostrils and cloaked their skin. The land was threatening, yet beautiful. Prickly bark contrasted with the willow leaf jasmine. Cattails ran along blunt edges of rock. Saw-like sedge hovered over water-cushioned grass. Sounds overwhelmed them. The lazy, far-off slope of alligators, bat wings, interspersed with evening squalls and the vibrating shrill of cicadas off the coastal shore. Ancient hurricanes fed. Ivy camouflaged the house. Grandmere confessed to liking it. Solitude as libertary, she said, and Marie piped in echo, though she wasn't sure what it meant. But she sensed pleasant lonesomeness while she and Grandmere sucked crayfish, wriggling out the sides of their mouths like worms. Pleasant lonesomeness as Grandmere sang melancholy tunes while Marie folded her chest against her knees and clutched her skinny ankles with her arms. Grandmere was a huge and fat. Every Sunday after prayers, she tucked Marie, squealing like a piglet, underneath one arm, carrying her to the stream and drop her in. When she was clean, Grandmere would sing about heaven and the Virgin, about flowers closing and dying, about innocence and salvation. It was her song Marie loved most. Grandmere could shape ordinary words until she wept, hum, and make her laugh. Her alto conjured dreams. Our home is Tashe, Grandmere whispered, Bayo of the snakes. And Marie listened to everything her grandmere said, taking it in like a thirsty sea sponge. We're mixed bloods. The voice was melodic as Grandmere stooped, pressing their faces side to side. Creoles from the Queen and Muskegon warrior vein to make the stew wield power. Grandmere stood, her arms akimbo, her chubby cheeks breaking into a grin. Happy birthday, Mon Petite. Marie squirmed, for beyond Grandmere's, she couldn't connect any faces to the blood. She'd never seen Africans or French royalty, Indians flitted past occasionally on hunts. Once each year, she felt an unusual loneliness. What's the matter, ma petite? Bushy brows met. Don't you feel well this birthday morning? Grandma's hand reached out. You got fever? And that was some of the first chapter, the beginning of Mary Laveau. Um, a story should begin at the beginning, but in this story, the middle is the beginning. Everything spirals outward from the center. Lives, pains, and loss haunt the future as well as the past. The only protection is to become disembodied, to see the self as other, immortal. Grandmere, my mother, my daughter, and myself, we are all named Marie. The story is of all of us. Be sure to write everything down, Louis. Voodoo was worth passing on. Marie Laveau, June 12, 1881, early evening. Louis Delavere's journal. This novel is a fictionalized account of the life and times of Marie Laveau, a 19th century voodoo queen. Many New Orleans residents claim that Marie Laveau, the widow Paris, lies in a tomb in St. Louis Cemetery number 1, where to this day the faithful bring offerings and prayers. In St. Louis Cemetery number 2, there's a crypt covered with crosses, uh, scratched in red brick by followers who believe Marie rests there. Others claim that Marie Laveau never died, never did die. And that is out of Voodoo Dreams. The back of it says, the New Orleans in the mid 19th century, a potent mix of whites, Creoles, free blacks, and African slaves, a city pulsing with crowds, commerce, and an undercurrent of secret power. The source of this power is the voodoo religion, and its queen is Marie Laveau, the notorious voodooing, worshipped and feared by blacks and whites alike. A mesmerizing combination of history, oral tradition, and storytelling. Voodoo Dreams reimagines the woman behind an enduring American legend. Jewel Parker Rhodes' novel is a memorable, magical debut. An overwhelming journey navigated with skill and imagination captures the dazzle and showmanship of voodoo, says the Los Angeles Times. It's Pastor Sheba, book of the day. Voodoo Dreams. Have a good day.